I've been at Optichrome for 25 years. That was the 4th of January this year. Memorable moments, well, there are many. I guess I really should start with when I joined Optichrome, because it came as a bit of a shock to me. I was actually working for another company, went home for my Christmas holidays and found that company had been taken over by Optichrome. So started on the 4th of January at Optichrome. Over the years, well, really, it's about the people that I've met. Many people, lovely people. Some of them, sadly, still not with us, but wonderful people. Well, when I was made Sales Director, that was a memorable moment. Personally, was the first time I reached £2 million turnover in one financial year. And really my most recent memorable achievement is this financial year, which has just ended. We have achieved sales budget, and I've also achieved my personal sales target. So yeah, great way to go out really. For L'Oreal, we did the largest print run we'd ever done. It was a 4 million run of a leaflet, and the factory was absolutely covered with it. And probably the other most memorable thing is when I first started working with variable print and learning about personalisation and spreadsheets. There are some personal funny stories and there are some company ones. I always get reminded about my wacky cardigan, which is my coat of many colours that gets passed around the office when it's cold, and Paul, one of my salespeople, has been seen to walk around the office with it, which is quite amusing. And another one I'll never forget is when I went up to London and I was going to a new business appointment. I looked down at my feet and I had one black shoe on and one brown shoe, which was quite embarrassing. The thing I most missed about Optichrome is the people. Obviously, I've known many of them for 25 years, and the team spirit here is amazing. This company started as a small family business and it's grown into a large company, but still we're all one big family. And I will really miss that. And I will also miss my customers because they have become such good friends. I've worked with them for 14, 15 years, some of them, and they again are a bit like an extended family. What am I going to do in my spare time? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have some lay-ins. I am not going to get up at 6 o'clock every morning, so I'm really looking forward to that. I've got quite a big garden, so I'm really going to enjoy this time of year, spending time in the garden. I've got lots of friends that are retired, so I'll be doing the ladies at lunch and lots of things. My list is so long, I don't think my feet are going to touch the ground. I'd like to finish by thanking a few people who've helped me through the time I've been at Optichrome. In particular, John Hayward, and he's helped me develop over the years. Natalie, well, I've known Natalie a long time, because not really just since she's come into the business full time, but when she was a young student, she used to come in and work alongside me in sales, and we used to have a great time. And then, of course, there's the whole of the production team. I wouldn't be where I am now without that team, because they all work so hard. The account management team, who really manage all my customers for me. And I'm sure I'll be back because I have been invited back to the next corporate day, and I'll be in Woking quite a lot because my mum lives in Woking and my daughter. She works at Optichrome as well. So yes, it's going to be very strange, but as I say, I'm sure I'll be back in here fairly often.
Viv, good luck with your retirement. Enjoy it, you deserve it. Thanks for all your help over the years. Make sure you come back and see us sometime, and don't forget the cakes.
Hi Viv, wish you the very best for your retirement. Enjoy yourself. Love you, bye.
I'd like to wish my best wishes to Viv. I'm sure she'll be back.
Hi Viv, I hope you have a happy retirement. It's been a pleasure working with you. Take care.
She's lying, it hasn't been a pleasure. You have a lovely retirement and you will be back because you'll miss us so much.
Don't listen to him, Viv.
Hi Viv, just to wish you the very best of luck in your retirement. I hope you enjoy yourself and don't forget us. Come back can visit us. Bye.
Good luck, Viv. Hope it all goes well in your retirement. It's been great knowing you, and hope it all goes well.
In retirement, Viv, I'll be right behind you.
Hi Viv, just wishing you a long and happy retirement.
Hi Viv, I've really enjoyed working with you and being part of your team, and I'm going to miss you.
Mum, it's not going to be the same without you. You're going to miss you loads, but you're going to have lots of fun, and also you can have your grandchildren loads. Okay, love you, bye.
Well, I suppose working with Viv has always been interesting. Viv is a real force of nature. Someone that I have always enjoyed working with. She can be, and still is, very, very challenging. A real doer. Somebody, if you want something done, give it to Viv to get done. Extremely tenacious, bags and bags of energy. And even now that she's retiring, still one of the most energetic people that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. Super competitive. Very, very professional. Someone that will not shy away from a challenge or a difficult situation. Someone who doesn't put up with second best, and up until the day she leaves will still be trying to do the very best for the company and for her customers. If I'm really honest, I suppose it hasn't actually dawned on me yet that Viv will be leaving at the end of next week. I think maybe I've dealt with it by putting it right to the back of my mind and maybe thinking it won't actually happen. We've known for probably the best part of 2 years that Viv will be leaving on this date in May, and it's one of those things that you think will never come round, but here it is, less than 2 weeks away, and I will miss her personally. She's been a very good friend, a real pro to work alongside, and I sincerely hope that we remain in touch, and I'm sure that there will be things that I need to ask Viv about, and I will be on the phone or on the email asking for her opinion or advice or an answer about this and that, and I'm sure she'll be more than willing to help, and all of us here at Optichrome and her customers will miss her enormously.